What's up, guys? My name's Arianna.
And I'm Maple.
And today we are watching Game of Thrones. We are on Season 6, Episode 7.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out our Patreon. We do full-length watch-alongs on there. And you can also get early access to the edited versions of our videos before they make it up on the channel here. So we got all the links below. Woo-hoo. There's going to be nudity in this episode. Yeah.
Oh, snap. Adult content.
Show me the boobies. Yeah, show me a peg in a hole. Woodworking, this is adult content.
This is all the ships that he must be.
Lincoln Logs. Lincoln Logs. I've never seen how ships are built.
Or maybe it's a house. I don't know.
They're building a
Wildlings?
Maybe it is the wild. Wow. Look at their harvest. Who's that guy? Have we seen him somewhere?
Oh, just...
Oh, a little homestead. Wow. What is happening?
Whoa! What? What?
No way.
That's
There's no
crazy.
way. I mourned that man. And you just put him back on my screen? He must have got saved by like some like little tribe that's settling and running around. It looks like he's got it good though. That's what I was saying. Kind of reminds me of the Amish. Like they got a good harvest, really sturdy buildings out there woodworking.
The Hounds found his place in this world, I guess. I'm shook. This is crazy.
He's hospitality in every dimension.
In all my days, I've never seen a man spring an axe like that. How many men did it take to cut
Oh,
you
wait
down?
till TikTok gets invented.
Just one. He must have been some kind of monster. He was a woman.
Man, just taking out his anger on a hard day's work.
I think some of the men are a bit afraid of you.
I'm used to it.
When I found you, I thought you'd been dead for days. You
Yeah.
were stinking already, and you had bugs all over you, and bone was coming through right there. I was going to give you a proper burial, and then you coughed. Nearly shit myself. I reckoned you were going to die by the time I loaded you on the wagon, but you didn't. Now, I reckon you'd die a dozen more times over the next few days, but you didn't. What kept you going?
Hate.
Hateful, spiteful
you're afraid.
vengeance.
There's a reason I'm a big fucker and I'm tough to kill.
No reason. Gods aren't done with you yet.
I've heard that before. Man was talking about a different god, though.
He's in his
Well, maybe
midsummer
he was right. I
era.
don't know much about the gods.
You're on the wrong line of work.
Oh, there's plenty of pious sons of bitches who think they know the word of God or gods. I don't. I don't even know their real names. Maybe it is the seven. Maybe it's the Lord of Light. Or maybe they're all the same thing.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What matters, I believe, is that there's something greater than us. And whatever it is, it's got plans for Sandor Clegane.
You didn't know me back in my time. You don't know the things I've done.
You're his John Wick, baby. It's good.
Stories.
Why haven't they punished me?
They have.
That's also, I mean, he thought you were dead with bugs infesting you and you smelled like you were rotting. So.
Yeah, and your body was all broken. You were defeated by a woman, which I feel like for him probably is
It
like,
really hurt his feelings.
yeah.
The Book of the Mother, Your Holiness. Chapter 3, verse 12.
As water rounds the stones, smoothing.
What was jagged, so does a woman's love calm a man's brute nature. A wife salves her husband's wounds. A mother sings her son to sleep.
I learn quickly.
It's a long game for her, man.
Yeah, because she no. Like it's so funny because she's gonna learn everything about their game and then flip it back on him.
100%.
Tended to love the poor, the afflicted. I had pity for them, but I never loved them. They disgusted me.
I don't think that that's
They are
true.
hard to love. The poor disgust
know?
us because they are us, shorn of our illusions.
I mean, it's
They show
probably
us what
an
we'd look like
exaggeration for
without
sure,
our
but
fine clothes, how we'd smell.
I could see how pity would be.
The king mentioned that since your reunion, you haven't joined him in the marriage bed.
Why? Why is the king telling you that?
Your grace to your husband, your king, your country.
And if I can control
gods
you and
themselves.
you have children and I can
It's
control your
just-
children and
The desires that once drove me no longer do.
Congress does not require desire on the woman's part, only patience.
well, that's
The king must have an heir if we are to continue our good work. I only pray your grandmother follows your lead.
My grandmother?
Yes, the Queen of Thorns is a remarkable woman, a strong woman, and an unrepentant sinner. You must teach her the new way, as she taught you the old, or I fear for her safety, body and
Not-
soul.
him threatening her grandmother.
Does it move or
Rebecca!
I want to speak with you alone.
Septa Unella has been my true friend and counselor.
Oh, this is madness. You're not in your sanctuary now, my dear. All I have to do is whistle, and my men will stroll in here and bash you about
Grandmother.
until I tell them to stop. If I tell them to stop, you could use a good bashing.
Grandmother, please.
What have they done?
She is so
You marched
slay. I
against the High
can't.
Sparrow against the faith.
We marched for you.
The gods could have punished you and father, but they didn't. They showed mercy.
What about your brother? What mercy did they show him?
Loris's only hope is to confess his crimes and repent. He'll have to renounce his name and title
Have you lost your mind?
and live his life as a penitent.
He is the heir to Highgarden, the future of House Tyrell.
He can begin again
As a mindless fanatic,
as a free man.
you will leave for Highgarden today. There is
She's
no law
lost
that
it.
says you
She's
must
lost
stay
the plot.
here.
I am the queen. It is my duty to serve my husband, the king.
The way she's standing there makes it feel like
You
the
should
church
leave,
is like
Grandmother.
ventriloquisting them.
Place is at home.
I will never leave you. Never.
You must.
Yeah, she's like, listen to me. I have a bigger plan.
Home.
I have a bigger plan.
Find comfort in prayer and good works.
Yes. She didn't drink the Kool-Aid. She's in there still. She doesn't have a
Yes.
plan.
Over us all.
I'll see you soon, my dear.
Oh, it's painful. But she's doing it.
7 blessings.
Because he
to you,
just-
grandmother.
Freaking threatened his grandmother. Like, if she doesn't go and repent, she's getting in the way of my plans. Rebecca's not buying
Shall
it.
we pray?
Yeah. Just a little sign that she's still in there and you don't gotta.
She's doing it for the rose. Like,
yeah.
Time comes. But this isn't what we agreed to. These aren't White Walkers. This isn't an army of the dead. This isn't our fight.
If it weren't for him, none of us would be here. All of you would be meat in the Night King's army, and I'd be a pile of charred bones just like Mance.
Remember Mance's camp? Look what's left of us. And if we lose this, we're gone. Dozens of tribes. Hundreds of generations. Be like we were never there at all. We'll be the last of the free folk.
That's what'll happen to you if we lose. The Boltons, the Karstarks, the Umbers. They know you're here. They know that more than half of you are women and children. After they finish with me, they'll come for you.
100%.
that's, yes, they're already
You're right.
doing
This
planning.
isn't your fight. You shouldn't have to come to Winterfell with me. I shouldn't be asking you. It's not the deal we made. I need you with me if we're gonna beat them, and we need to beat them if you're gonna survive. The Crows killed him because he spoke for the free folk where no other Southerners would.
He died for us. If we are not willing to do the same for him, we're cowards.
And if that's what we are,
We deserve to
I
be the
love
last of
all the
free folk.
oyster shells.
And he is the last giant, so.
Yeah.
No.
No. Respect.
I heard you were leaving King's Landing.
That is hardly your concern.
Your grandson is still a prisoner.
Oh, girl, calm down.
Loras rots in a cell because of you.
100%.
The High Sparrow rules this city because of you. Our two ancient houses face collapse because of you and your stupidity.
I agree.
I made a terrible mistake. I carry it with me every single day.
Good.
I delivered an army of fanatics onto our doorstep. And now we must fight them together. We need each other.
I wonder if you're the worst person I've ever met.
100%. At least like within your guys' group.
But the truly vile do stand out through the years. Do you remember the way you smirked at me when my grandson and granddaughter were dragged off to their cells? I do. I'll never forget it.
You love your granddaughter. I love my son. It's the only truth I know. We must defend them.
I'm leaving this wretched city as fast as I can before that shoeless zealot throws me into one of his cells.
Yep.
If you're half as bright as you think you are, you'll find a way out of here too.
Never. I'll never leave my son.
What'll you do then? You have no support? Not anymore. Your brother's gone. The High Sparrow saw to that.
Yeah.
The rest of your family have abandoned you. The people despise you. You're surrounded by enemies, thousands of them. You're going to kill them all by yourself? You've lost Cersei.
I don't
It's the only
believe.
joy I could find in all this misery.
That's a little dramatic, I think, at the current moment, but I think that that is for sure foreshadow of the path that she's on, the way things are going for her.
Cersei is just so scrappy, though. It's hard because, like, I completely agree with the sentiment. Like, you did this. It's your fault. You wanted this. Deal with the consequences. And then I think she was, like, giving her pretty solid advice, too. But also, I do believe, like, the love that Cersei has, especially now that she's down to, hate to say it this way, one child. You know, she's going to grip for anything.
Now that is a sorry attempt at a siege. Someone needs to teach those sad twats how to dig trenches.
Someone certainly does.
Oh, no. Not me. I'm just an up-jump sellsword.
You're an anointed knight. That's quite a difference.
Aye, knights don't get paid.
You have better instincts than any officer in the Lannister army to command all the Lannister forces before long. You can be the right hand I lost.
You promised me a lordship and a castle and a high-born beauty for a wife.
And you'll get all three. A Lannister always
Don't
pays...
say it. Don't f***ing say it.
Piggy!
Big ass piggy.
Come out and face us, Blackfish! We have Lord Edmure!
He doesn't
Yield
care.
the castle, or we'll hang him!
This is the thing. It's like
He
you've had him
doesn't
for this
care.
long. What are the odds he cares?
Mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Yield the castle! I sliced your niece's throat from ear to ear. Where were you? Running and hiding like a fucking coward. Yield the castle. Or I cut his throat.
He's literally going, do it.
Then.
Yeah!
Cut his throat.
He's like literally a worthless bargaining tool at this point.
Yeah.
Again, if they...
Lothar, is it? So, Jaime, we didn't know you were coming.
Because you didn't set a proper perimeter. You just allowed 8,000 men to approach unchallenged. Have Lord Edmure bathed and fed.
Whoa. Will do.
Edmure is a prisoner of House Frey.
Only a fool makes threats he's not prepared to carry out.
Yeah.
Say, I threatened to hit you unless you shut your mouth. But you kept talking. What do you think I'd do?
I don't give a rap.
Ooh!
I'm here by the king's command to take
This
back
is why
castle.
I love Jaime
Have you
sometimes,
bathed
though.
and fed. Unless you'd like to take his place.
Apologies, Sir Jaime. Do as he says.
The siege is now under my command.
Work double time on those siege towers and trebuchets. Those are our siege towers.
As I said, the
I
siege
wish
is
we
under
got
my
more of
command.
Jaime
That's not your
with.
liking, go home.
Oh my god, what is her name?
Brienne of Tarth.
Yeah,
Watch the Blackfish.
that'd be cool
Watch Polly.
if there was like another. If he
Well,
got
you're
like another
fine.
love interest, like a normal love interest
He's
eventually.
an old man.
You've got one hand. My money's on the old boy.
Wow, look how pretty. Kind of reminds me of like North Schwanstein.
Lady Mormont.
Welcome to Bear Island.
Oh! Hey, the Last of Us. Hey, girl.
They keep it in the family over here.
I remember when you were born, my lady. You were named for my Aunt Lyanna, who said she was a great beauty. I'm sure you will be too.
I doubt it. My mother wasn't a great beauty or any other kind of beauty. She was a great warrior, though. She died fighting for your brother, Rob.
So, Snow,
I
do the
served under
talking.
your uncle at Castle Black, Lady Lyanna. I was his steward. In fact,
I think we've had enough small talk. Why are you here?
Yeah, girl, stand on business.
Stannis Baratheon. He showed me the letter you wrote to him when he petitioned for men. It said...
I remember what it said. Bear Island knows no king but the king in the north, whose name is Stark.
Rob is gone, but House Stark is not, and it needs your support now more than ever. I've come with my sister to ask for House Mormont's allegiance.
As far as I understand, you're a Snow, and Lady Sandra is a Bolton. Who's she Lannister? I've heard conflicting reports.
I did what I had to do to survive, my lady. I am a Stark. I will always be a Stark.
If you say so. In any case, you don't just want my allegiance, you want my fighting men.
Ramsay Bolton cannot be allowed to keep Winterfell, my lady. It is our duty to stop him. Even more so because he holds our brother Rickon Stark as prisoner.
Who is a Stark and technically the heir.
Understand, my lady, is that...
I understand that I'm responsible for Bear Island and all who live here. So why should I sacrifice one more Mormont life for someone else's war?
If it please, my lady. I understand how you feel.
I don't know you, sir.
Davos, my lady of House.
Davos.
You needn't ask your maester about my house. It's rather new.
All right, Sir Davos of House Seaworth. How is it you understand how I feel?
You never thought you'd find yourself in your position. Being responsible for so many lives at such a young age. I never thought I'd be in my position. I was a crabber's son, then I was a smuggler, and now I find myself addressing the lady of a great house in time of war. But I'm here because this isn't someone else's war. It's our war.
Yeah, because there's bigger fucking fish to fry.
Your uncle, Lord Commander Mormont, made that man his steward. He chose Jon to be his successor because he knew he had the courage to do what was right, even if it meant giving his life. Because Geo Mormont and Jon Snow both understood that the real war isn't between a few squabbling houses. It's between the living and the dead. And make no mistake, my lady, the dead are coming.
Is this true?
Your uncle fought them at the Fist of the First Men. I fought them at Hardhome. We're both lost.
As long as the Boltons hold Winterfell, the North is divided. And the divided North won't stand a chance against the Night King.
1000%. They barely stand a chance as is.
My lady, I understand.
And they're the first line of defense when this shit goes down.
We have to fight, and we need to do it together.
He's so good. I love Davos.
I was literally just about like, we need to bring back
the
ranking
list, yeah,
just because I want Davos at the top.
I was just thinking that. I love it.
House Mormont has kept faith with House Stark for 1,000 years. We will not break faith today.
Go off.
Thank you, my lady. How many fighting men can we expect?
62.
62.
We are not a large house, but we're a proud one. And every man from Bear Island fights with the strength of 10 mainlanders.
If they're half as ferocious as their lady, the Boltons are doomed.
A little compliment for her. What's that?
I love her.
I know. I love that now we've seen her play two like kind of sassy characters.
I wonder if like Jaime is about to switch sides. Switching sides. Because like obviously like Walder Frey was promised this by Tywin. With how everything's going, what's it matter for Jaime?
I assume you're here to fulfill the vow you gave my niece. I don't see Sansa and Arya. I don't have them. Pity. Do you wish to resume your captivity? Then why are you here?
You know why I'm here. This castle belongs to House Frey.
No, it does not.
In the name of King Tommen, I order you to surrender.
Or you'll kill Edmure. My nephew's marked for death no matter what. Hang him and be done with it.
You'll force them to storm the castle. Hundreds will die.
Hundreds of mine, thousands of yours. If you can breach the walls.
We'll breach them and kill every last one of you. But if you surrender,
Why?
I'll spare the lives of your men. On my honor.
Your honor.
Ooh.
Bargaining with oathbreakers is like building on quicksand.
The war is over, sir. Why sacrifice living men to a lost cause?
As long as I'm standing, the war is not over. This is my home. I was born in this castle, and I'm ready to die in it. We have enough provisions for 2 years.
Oh, that's crazy.
You have 2 years, Kingslayer.
He doesn't.
You clearly have no intention of saving your men's lives. Why did you come treat with me?
These are dull. And I wanted to see you in person, get the measure of you.
Well, now you have.
Now I have. I'm disappointed.
Oh.
Okay, but that was a diss battle, and Jaime, I'm sorry, but you just lost.
Yeah,
Glover,
100%.
if you could just hear us.
I'll never hurt you, little brother. Don't you know that? Drink.
I don't want any.
I don't care what you want. Drink. Drink it all.
This is just as bad.
I know you've had some bad years.
It's just as bad.
I'm tired of watching you cower like a beat dog. Drink the goddamn ale. I need you. The real Theon Greyjoy, not this rat shit pretender. Can you find him for me? You escaped, you hear me? You got away and you're never going back. We'll get justice for you.
If I got justice, my burnt body would hang over the gates of Winterfell.
Fuck justice then, we'll get revenge. Drink. Listen to me. If you're so broken that there's no coming back, end it.
That's awful.
But if you're staying, Theon, I need you. We're gonna sail to Marine. We're gonna make a pact with this Dragon Queen. And we're gonna take back the Iron Islands.
Ooh, smart.
Are you with me? Are you really with me?
He wouldn't have done everything that he's done so far if he wasn't with her.
Well, I hear what she's saying. Like it's.
I think emotionally, like she wants to know that, like emotionally across the board.
It's also like this is a thing. Like it is a really sad. Like it's very harsh in what she was saying to him, but it's true because like if you're going to Cower and Fury, if you're not gonna be able to live, to start living your life without the guilt or the shame aspect of it, it's like I can't take you along with me because you become a liability almost.
We chose this place for a reason. Those mountains are a natural fortification. There's a stream down there for the horses.
Another storm could hit any day.
Aye. The Snows defeated Stannis as much as the Boltons did.
We have to march on Winterfell now, while we still can.
2,000 wildlings, 200 hornwoods, 143 masons.
62 more months.
It's not what we hoped for. But we still have a chance.
So he's your most trusted advisor now. Because he secured 62 men from a 10-year-old.
So Davos is the reason I'm standing here talking to you, and he served Stannis for years.
Stannis.
He's also the only one that stood like over his body.
His own brother who doesn't have a head. It's not enough. We need more men.
There's no time.
If we went down to Castle Coven, I know that Lord
We fight with the army we have.
Friends, this is not worth fighting over.
You go right down there. You go.
Hold on.
Straight into Peter. Or this freaking crow's gonna get intercepted by the Boltons and everyone's screwed. That's what makes it dangerous in the first place.
I was a soldier once.
Yeah.
All my superiors thought I was brave. Only because I was afraid my friends would see I was afraid. That's all I was, a coward who followed orders. No matter the orders. Burn that village? Fine. I'm your arsonist. Yeah, I remember once a woman screaming at us, calling us animals as we dragged her son from their hut. We weren't animals. Animals are true to their nature. And we had betrayed ours. Cut that young boy's throat myself as his mother screamed. That night, I felt so shame. Shame was so heavy on me, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. All I could do was stare into that dark sky and listen to that mother screaming her son's name. I'll hear her screaming the rest of my life. I know I can never bring that lad back. All I can do with time I've got left is bring a little goodness into the world. That's all any of us can do, isn't it? Never too late to stop robbing people, to stop killing people, start helping people. It's never too late to come back.
Talking right to his soul. They really
Right
are?
here.
Oh.
It's not about waiting for the gods to answer your prayers. It's not even about the gods. It's about you.
Who is that?
You have to answer your prayers yourself. Seven save you, friends. How can we help you?
What are you doing here?
Well, we're talking about life. You?
Protecting the people.
Oh, we thank you for your protection.
Do you have any horses?
No horses. No gold.
Food, then. Protecting the people is hungry work.
I'm sure it is. You're welcome to stay for supper. But we have hungry mouths here.
Stay safe. The night is dark and full of terrors.
Well, that was a not so veiled threat.
It's not too late to murder to protect the people.
I'm a fucking septon. What was I supposed to say?
They don't believe in your seven. They're from the Brotherhood. They follow the Red God.
Aye, well, all are welcome here. Anyway, we got nothing for them.
Sure you do. You've got food, you've got steel, even if you say you don't. And you've got women.
What do you want to do?
Kill him.
Kill them? It'd be you against all of them. I mean, these people don't know how to fight.
You do.
I'm done with fighting.
Even if it's to protect yourself.
Violence is a disease. You don't cure a disease by spreading it to more people.
You don't cure it by dying either.
Herd immunity.
You've done enough work for one day. Come on up for some supper.
It's going to be a cold night. We'll need firewood.
I'll save you a bowl of stew. Might even have some ale hidden away.
He's not a lying man. He says the Iron Fleet's in Slaver's Bay. I'm inclined to believe him.
You're Westerosi.
What do you care?
I want to book passage home.
You? Can't afford it.
You.
Where'd you steal this from?
What do you care?
We leave in 2 days. You can have a hammock in steerage.
I want a cabin, and we'll leave at dawn. See you at sunrise.
She's so smart. Don't
No.
trust that old woman.
Sweet girl.
Oh yeah, girl, that's pretty
And
bad.
it's a stomach wound. There is nothing good about that.
Ooh.
Who is gonna help?
Because it's like, how many of them serve? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also it's kind of like that, the whole thing, like, you see someone in trouble, you're not really inclined to... Oh!
No, they freaking know. Wow. Okay, wow. I just was not expecting to see him again. Like, them dropping that at the beginning of the episode. Sir Davos also has to be one of my favorite people right now. What the fuck is Arya gonna do? Because she just got stabbed to hell.
I don't know. I haven't had time to process the last scene.
Girl, you didn't know any of those people.
No, but they just slaughtered him for absolutely no reason because they said we have food, but we also have hunger here because they didn't give them what they fucking wanted because they're douches. Just because I don't know them doesn't make the situation not sad.
It's been that way for 6 seasons.
And I've cried for 6 seasons.
I think I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of information I'm getting. Like, they just foreshadowed that really hard, so I guess it just... Whew, I just don't know what the hell anybody's gonna do right now that matters.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm hoping for Arya's situation though? I feel like she's gonna run into the theater folk and they're gonna help her because she saved Homegirl. I think that's what's gonna make that all.
Yeah.
Where that's the only way I see that playing out, honestly, because that's the only thing that really makes sense. Because she doesn't know anybody else in that city. Why is anybody else gonna help her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Sansa. I don't know. I feel like she's fucking up. I feel like there's a reason why they didn't want to send the crow or whatever, and she's looking, and they made it a big deal into looking at the crow, so she's gonna send a crow, and I feel like that's gonna backfire possibly, or maybe it doesn't, or maybe Sansa gets it done. But
maybe things work out this time.
The way that was set up felt very intense for no reason to send a crow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, also, where Brienne of Tarth went to ride to go to Blackfish to get Blackfish, who won't leave because they're trying to siege. But she'll run into Jaime.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I hope we get more.
Yeah,
like that's why I was saying I wish that there was more of a budded, like, love interest there.
Oh no, I feel like her and Tormund are definitely gonna end up together. He was giving her creepy eyes. It was beautiful. Because he's not intimidating. He's like, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Fighting stance, because wildlings women are warriors too, so
that is true. So all right, well, thanks for hanging out with us. We will catch you in the next episode.
See you guys.
Bye.